I'm Deborah with Spirals of Light, and I'm here to welcome you to another weekly crystal energy reading. This is for the week May 17th through the 23rd, and I'm going to choose a stone and see what messages it has to offer us for this week. And here we have Kyanite, Blue Kyanite for the week. So let's see what messages it has for us. Blue Kyanite's an interesting stone in that it forms in blades. And so hopefully you can see this flat blade of kyanite. It's kind of small. They can grow very, very large. But what's so very interesting about that is if you think of it as a knife blade or a sword, kyanite is all about cutting through negativity, just like a knife or a sword. It's sometimes called the stone of Archangel Michael. So for those of you who are familiar with the angel Michael, you know that he's often depicted holding a sword. And what he does is he cuts cords and he cuts away things for us that are no longer necessary, no longer of benefit. So this is the energy of kyanite. It's a remover of obstacles. So as you're going through your week this week, tune in and know that you have the power from this energy of this week to cut through any negativity in your life. What is no longer of benefit to you? What needs to be healed? Cut away what is standing in the way. Just like a knife blade, just like a sword, cutting away the emotional wounds. Maybe someone has said something to you that you're holding in your heart. It's time to cut that away. It could be a person, a place. It could be time to move. It could be time to move forward. This could be a very powerful week with the energies of kyanite, really getting ready to release the obstacles that are in your life. This is really the energy quality of kyanite, working with negativity in that way of just cutting through what no longer serves you. It's also a blue stone. So it works with our throat chakra, which is all about how we express ourselves. So if you're having trouble expressing yourself this week, maybe you're needing to say something that's a little more difficult for you, makes you feel uncomfortable, utilize the energy of kyanite to help you speak what needs to be said, cutting through and communicating the essence of what you would like to communicate to someone. It'd be a great time to sit down and do some writing, because writing is a way to communicate your inner feelings. So you might want to write a letter to yourself this week, speaking your truth, coming from your place of power. You also might want to try using your voice. I've been recently working a lot with vocal toning, and I find how that just opens up my chakras and clears my chakras, puts them back into balance. So if that's something that you've thought about trying, saying a mantra, doing some chanting, singing your song, it would be a wonderful week for that. So thank you for joining me on this journey of looking at the stones for the week. If this is something you're enjoying and you like, I invite you to go to my website, spiralsoflight.com. I have a blog, and on my blog I give lots of information on how you can use crystals and stones in your everyday life. So I hope you take a peek at the blog. You can subscribe there. And be sure to join me again next week when we listen to the crystal energies for the week. Thank you for joining me. Crystal blessings and namaste.